Okay, we should be live. Here's what's going on, everybody. This will be my first of many Giants-Dodgers streams. Giants looking to avoid the sweep. So, they get some people back today. They get Peterson back in the lineup leading off today. That's going to be fun. See what? I know Dodgers didn't boot him last night, but he's leading off today, so Dodgers Stadium going to see a lot of him. And then Yaz is back. He's been 6th today in center. So, hopefully, Giants can avoid this sweep because I really don't want to get swept by the Dodgers. I don't think the Giants do either. So Dodgers lineup basically the same as last night, except for 9-hole. Instead of Hounslow or Bertrand second, it's Gavin Lux. So I'd say that's an improvement. The Dodgers. So basically same lineups for both teams, except Yaz is back and Peterson's in for the Giants. Then Gavin Lux instead of Alberto for the Dodgers. So it's Gonsolin versus Wood. So Wood after a loss last year at least. Now this year after a loss, he gave up 14 runs. But last year, after a loss, Alex Wood was phenomenal. So hopefully he keeps that going from last year. So test audio. Hopefully he keeps that going from last year. Testing audio, sorry. Okay, sounds good.
Rivalry continues from LA as the Giants and Dodgers meet in the final game.
So Giants come in with a record 14-9, Dodgers 15-7.
Welcome to NBC Sports Bay Area, home of the authentic fans. Just a short 2-game series. Giants will go home after the ball game. Giants baseball. And
so the game time weather here in LA is 68 degrees, 5 mile per hour winds to the southwest, and 61% humidity is clear.
Online and save.
Clear skies
68
in LA.
degrees at Dodger Stadium. You see the winds are light. The humidity is right where it's supposed to be. And it is clear.
So Giants lineup today is leading off Jock Peterson. He's DHing. He has 74 career home runs at Dodger Stadium, which is the 11th most of all time. Warren Flores batting second. He's at first. Darren Ruff batting third. Grant Crawford batting cleanup. Tyro Estrada batting fifth. Mike Yastrzemski's back. He's batting sixth. He's in center field. Kevin Podlow at third base batting seventh. Luis Gonzalez in right field batting eighth. And Joey Bart catching in batting ninth. Tony Gonsolin on the mound for the Dodgers. One on record this year, 1.59 ERA, 17 innings. He's given up 12 hits, only 8 walks, and 13 strikeouts. Opponents are not 194 against him. Lefties 226, righties 161, so lefties are better against him. Giants have a majority of lefties in this lineup, so. Some lefties, like Peterson and Crawl. Gonsolin throws a 4-seam fastball, slider, splitter, and curveball. He throws the 4-seam slider and 4-seam slider and splitter like 25% of the time. Curveball is like 10% of the time. 34% fastball, 25% slider and splitter, and then 10% curve.
Chris Guccione, he likes that low strike, and he will give some width on both sides.
So Jock Peterson leads off. First pitch to Jock. Return to Dodger Stadium. Strike one.
Down the middle. So we get started right on time at 7:10.
Peterson's batting 346 innings. He's been red hot before he got injured. 6 homers, 10 RBIs for Jock.
See the numbers for Peterson at
0-1. Jock takes one right down the middle. 0-2.
He's 1 for 5 lifetime against Gonsolin.
CO2. That is low, 1-2. That was a splitter there by Gonsolin.
Runs batted in. Had a pinch hit appearance last night.
So hopefully Peterson continues to be hot, even though he just got off the IL.
The wonderful thing about the DH is that he gets to start.
1-2 pitch. Peterson takes.
But he can hit.
I thought that was going to get called, but it was a ball. Good right call there by Guccione, 2-2.
You know that he wants to play in this series against the Dodgers.
2-2 pitch to Jock. Peterson fouls it off.
Shoots that 94-mile-an-hour fastball out of play.
Good year tight back on the road. Back calling road games.
A couple of games in a row.
Giants looking to get back on track here.
4 on the road. That's thanks to an 8-3 road trip.
Another 2-2. Peterson rips it fouled on the first baseline. That almost hit someone in the Giants dugout there. It's like Kevin Podlow.
Yeah, Alex Cobb, heads up.
And Alex Cobb are sitting next to each other. Standing.
Look, Cobb's in his 11th year, so he's not really the new guy, but he's a new giant. You don't want to get hit by a ball and have the ugly finder find you. When you're new.
Another 2-2-7 pitch of the at-bat. Peterson strikes out swinging. That's how this game gets started. 1 away. Johnson's first strikeout. Dodger defense today, Will Smith catching, Freddie Freeman Gold Glover at first base, Gavin Lux at second, last night was Alberto, Trey Turner at shortstop, Max Muncy at third, Justin Turner DHing, Chris Terrell in left, Gold Glover Cody Bellinger in center, and Gold Glover Mookie Betts in right field.
He'll be in the squad, put down the signs.
So Wilmer comes up, first pitch to Wilmer. Flores hits one to right, deep, back goes Betts, not deep enough, Betts makes the catch, 2 outs.
One thing we've noticed here in 2 nights is that the ball is not doing what we've seen it do the last 10 years. Yeah, that's like leaving.
Darren Ruff.
Take a look at our Nissan keys to the game. Get on to Gonsolin early. He's a guy that gathers rhythm. The more rhythm he gets, the tougher he gets.
So Ruff needs to get his back going because he is in a huge slump. He's been in a slump really to start the year, for the whole year to start off. So he needs to get back on track. Doesn't get back on track soon, I think he should get sent down just for a bit. First pitch to Ruff. Right down the middle, taken, strike 1. That was a fastball right down the middle, taken. Those are the types of pitches Ruff is taking in this slump. Ruff is batting only, I think, 172. Another, it's a strike, call a ball, 101.
That's about the same spot last night that we did not see a lot of strikes called. Must be the crew. Yeah, it's funny you said.
No homers for Ruff, 4 RBIs only. Said 172 average. 1-1. Ground ball to Turner at short. It's going to be a 1-2-3 first for Gonsolin. That's Freeman and Turner due up for the Dodgers. Alex Wood taking the mound for the Giants. So offense starting off where they left off, I see. How they added ads now to MLB TV? It's so annoying. I know you have to make more money, but you already make a lot by paying people paying $140 a year. Of course, the second time another ad comes up.
Base enough.
Oops. The audio sounds good then, thankfully. See if Wood can pitch well after a loss like he did last year. This year, not so well. 14 runs after a loss is not the greatest. Last year, he had like a sub-2 ERA after a loss, Wood, I think. All I know is he was really good after a loss. And Giants did lose.
Can your internet do that?
Yesterday.
By your Bay Area BMW Center. See a Bay Area BMW Center today for exceptional offers, or visit BayAreaBMW.com. And by Bigelow Tea, the tea of choice for the Bay Area.
What the hell?
So, grab a mug and tea proudly.
So that's what the third pitch strike to Betts.
Nothing.
Like I said, Wood on the mound. Betts leads off. Betts is batting 232, 3 homers, 6 ribbies. Hasn't been great to start the season. Not been the normal Mookie Betts, but he's still dangerous. Betts grounds one to Podlow at third. Backhand throw. Flores in the dirt. He stepped out the bag, but stepped right back on just in time. 1 out. Bad throw there by Podlow.
Well, you saw Mookie
Now bring up
Betts.
the newest Dodger, Freddie Freeman. Dodgers lineup today is, of course, Betts leading off, Freeman batting second, Trey Turner batting third, Will Smith batting cleanup, Max Muncy batting fifth, John Killer, everyone knows that. Justin Turner DHing batting sixth, Cody Bellinger batting seventh in center field. Chris Taylor, his last 7 games, he's 8 for 24. He's batting eighth. And then Gavin Luck, second baseman, batting ninth.
Wisconsin.
So first pitch to Freddie Freeman. Right down the middle, strike one, taken.
Freeman in a called strike. Freeman 0 for 3 last night, but he does have some ownage on Alex Wood.
Freeman's batting 298, 3 homers, 10 ribbies this year. That is outside, 1-1.
Ball down low.
It wasn't appeal to say if he swung. I didn't even know if he
7 for
swung. I didn't
21
even see him swing. Or
2 home
if he
runs.
checked this swing. I didn't see that. 1-1. Fouled off.
Shoots it out of play. It's 1-2. He just has no give against lefties.
Also this season, 2-1 on record, 4-1 year. That's because the start Friday night against Nationals. 19 and third innings, 21 hits, 5 walks, 19 strikeouts, 273 average against them on righties. Foul back.
A high fastball, and Freeman fouls it straight back. Let's take a look at our StatCast 3D, powered by Google.
So
Glass.
Woody throws a sinker. He throws it about 50% of the time. Slider about 30% of the time, and he only throws 3 pitches and a changeup 19% of the time.
A curveball, but it looks
Outside
like
low, 2-2.
The fact that he holds it
That
like
was
a
the
curveball
slider
makes
there
him
by
a bit
Wood.
unique. And he's got some funkiness to him. The thing about him that is so good is he can take that breaking ball and he can pitch in, out, and really locate it consistently on the corners.
2-2 pitch. Freeman fouls it off again.
Out of play on a high breaking ball. Dodgers are 9-2 at home.
Career Freeman against Alex Wood is 7 for 21 with 2 homers.
7 overall.
Wow, Freeman has ownage. Another 2-2 is way low and outside. 3-2, full count.
2-2 goes to 3-2.
Great at bat here for Freeman.
A guy like Alex Wood is so unique because he has a low 3/4 delivery. His delivery is
Speedy
designed
Trey
to make
Turner on
left-handed
deck.
hitters give, and they do.
3-2 pitch. Ground ball. This won't be easy. Actually, well, Crawford gets it. Throws him out. 2 outs.
2 outs. All right, let's take a look at
Yeah, backhand Pablo.
the defensive brilliance.
Yeah.
From
He hasn't been that good
Pablo.
defensively,
And
Pablo.
you'll
I've
say
seen
this,
that.
if you're going to miss low, give your
It's 2
first baseman
games,
a chance to field the one hopper. And the best part about this play was really the back end of it from Wilmer Flores.
Good job on Flores to get that out of the dirt there. First pitch to Trey Turner.
Turner with a
Soft ground ball back to Wood. Not going to be easy. Wood makes it look that way. 1-2-3 first inning for both pitchers. No score after 1.
We're moving along.
Why is this?
Nothing.
Why is this doing this again? Okay. It's going to be Crawford, Estrada, and Yaz back from the COVID IL. Do it for the Giants. Giants basking
Dodger
at going
Stadium
in the
its
first.
glory. Check out the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When we're actually at Dodger Stadium, the fifth deck you can't see. So you kind of think there's only 4, but not so. Man, you'd rather sit in the bleachers than the fifth deck. You have no chance of getting a foul ball on the fifth deck. When you're a kid, that's important.
First pitch to Carl. Crawford hits one deep. Right field. Bats back at the wall. Leaps. It's gone. Brandon Crawford leaves it off the second inning with a solo homer, and the Giants are on the board first. Let's go, B. Crawl. The Giants have their first lead of the series, 377 feet. Whoa. Crawl's second homer of the year, and then bring up Tyro Estrada. Ooh, I was not expecting that from Crawl. 0-1 the count to Tyro.
We agree with that. Really has been evident in this series.
0-1, 0-2.
There's been some balls hit in this series. There was no doubt in our minds off the crack of the bat they were going out of here. You see what
Giants batting 247, 2 homers, 14 ribbies for Tyro. Giants leading RBI guy. Here's the 0-2 pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 3-pitch strikeout, 1 away. That'll bring up Yaz in his return off the COVID IL.
He wants that ball middled in right above the knees. That's on.
If Crawford got that middle in, knee high, crushed it.
Let's take a look at how far over the wall it went.
Yeah, that didn't even get into the bleachers.
I said second row. It didn't get to the second row. So welcome back, Mike.
So Yaz comes up. He's got 267. First pitch. Low and in the dirt, taken 1-0.
Austin Slater is adhering to the
Yaz
mustache man.
is in his last 4 games batting 467 with a homer and 2 ribbies. 7 for 15. 1-0 pitch. Yastrzemski pops it up. It will go foul into the stands.
Mustaches you see in the movies. It's good. Kind of the
Kevin Podlow on deck. He hit for a lot of power yesterday. Notice that. Tried to crush every ball he's seen. I think he only saw 2 pitches yesterday in 2 at-bats. Podlow.
Is he a musician? Yeah.
1-1 pitch. Yastrzemski takes one in the dirt again. 2-1.
2 balls and 1 strike. The first thing you do if you're an old player is you start to think about names like that is, well, did I play against that guy in the minor leagues? Yeah. He played second base for you in San Antonio. No,
2-1 pitch.
He was your shortstop.
Inside 3-1.
Inside it's 3-1. There's the newest Giant, Kevin Podlow.
3-1 pitch. Yastrzemski got a hanging curveball, grounds it over, it's into the shift. I think that was Lux, 2 outs. I'll throw to Freeman at first, 2 outs.
Well, this Saturday is Buster Posey Day. Prior to the start of Saturday's game against the Cardinals, the Giants will honor Buster's spectacular career. Yes, be in your seats by 3:15. 40,000 fans will receive a Buster Posey commemorative collector's print, and that'll be presented by Toyota. And this is the key thing. Tickets start at $39. $39. Buy now at sfgiants.com. And get out early. Get out there by 3:50.
First pitch to Podlow. Swing and a miss. He continues to stay aggressive, 0-1. Podlow just has to crush every single ball he sees.
There's going to be a lot of people coming back.
Sacramento has 4 home runs and 17 at-bats.
$39 is in honor of Mike Kruko's old number.
0-1 pitch. He took a pitch. 1-1.
His rookie year. That's $39 to start.
Yep, B-Carl. B-Carl with a bomb. Start off early. The 1-1 pitch.
Podlow was 0 for 2 yesterday.
Podlow reaches down for 1. He flies it to right. Betts barely has to move. He'll make the catch. But Brandon Crawford, Giants are on the board first for the first time this series. Second homer of the year for Crawford. And it's 1-0 after 1.5.
Bye-bye, baby. Off
deal for the Dodgers will be Smith, Muncy, and Turner. Turner due up. Wood looking to have another 1-2-3, and so it's going to be dangerous, especially with Max Muncy due up, especially against the Giants. So.
Betts is back out of here. And the Giants take it early.
All right, so I'm back here.
Will Smith
Wood's
takes the
first strike,
Giants lead
first
1-0.
pitch is outside, but it's a called strike going one.
If you just joined us, Brandon Crawford a home run. His second of the year. Smith takes down and in.
Down and
0
in,
for
Smith
4
takes
last
101. Smith was an uncharacteristic 0 for 4 yesterday. 236 average, 2 homers, 12 RBIs. He's been really good in that cleanup position for the Dodgers.
2 games.
Smith fouls it off.
We bring it up because last year when he pitched after a Giants loss, he was 12-1. So he was the stopper.
See, Wood was 12-1 after Giants lost last year.
One of the things that is his strength is he gets off to a great start. He is so funky. First time through the lineup, and guys, really, I have a hard time adjusting to his delivery. But he puts up early zeros consistently. That's really been
1-2 pitch to
he
Smith.
prides himself.
Inside and low, 2-2.
And I think it's really important when a team is struggling offensively. If you're a pitcher, you go out there and throw some early zeros on.
Two pitch. Inside, 3-2.
Good pitch.
Just inside, though.
Thought he had strike 3. When a team is struggling and you give up early runs, I mean, it just feels like a team's playing uphill offensively. And if you can eliminate that.
17th pitch from one and the 3-2 to Turner. Smith coming up. Smith grounds one fouled on the third baseline.
On the ground, foul. Let's take a look at the Giants' defense. Is brought to you by
The Giants defense, Joey Bart catching, Wilmer Flores at first, Tyler Stroud at second, goal over Brandon Crawford at shortstop, Kevin Pablo at third, Darren Ruffin left, Mike Yastrzemski in center, and Luis Gonzalez in right. Smith, ball 4. Leadoff walk for the Dodgers here. And now bring in Max Muncy, Giant killer. I was got to panic when Muncy comes up.
Bringing Max Muncy to the plate.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Here we go, Muncy up with it right on.
Like he seems to do all the time in the game last night, but he was hitless. He was open.
So Muncy, don't let that 130 average receive. He's batting only 130 this year, but against the Giants, he's probably going to bat like 700. 2 homers, 9 RBIs for Muncy. This pitch around this guy. First pitch. Slider way outside, one out. That maybe what it exactly. Oh my God, maybe exactly what he's doing, pitching around them.
That's all I can see now. Yeah, I just don't like it. I mean, I think some of the new bats they have now are very cool. Some of the coolest I've ever seen.
1-0 pitch. Slider in, almost hit him. 2-0.
It's 2-0. You know, and it really is one of the things when you're a player, I mean, you could call your bat rep.
So Justin
and say,
Turner,
"Hey,
DH on
this
deck.
is what I want."
Once he taking Turner's spot, he's the third baseman today.
Red one, purple one, sure. Why not?
To a
Every
pitch.
day they all use pink bats.
Outside. Wood gets a gift. It's a called strike 2-1. Wood is relying heavily on that
I
slider
told
this
Max
at bat.
Muncy I've never seen a gray bat. And I guess if you're going to do that, though, you better hit. Exactly. You're going to get an orange bat, you better hit.
2-1 pitch. Outside ball 3. 3 balls and 1 strike to
Not
Muncy.
that far off. It's
Don't give him
3-1.
anything to hit. Just walk him. Or, well, just don't give him anything ridiculous. Three on pitch. Muncy grounds one. This could be 2. Crawford flips to a shot for 1. Throw to first. In time. 2 outs. A double play. Muncy, out of all Dodgers, is the one who grounds into a double play against the Giants. Now bringing up Justin Turner.
All the time now. Nice comeback. From
Nice turn by Kevin Podlow.
This ground ball, you can see how they've
See, Apollo was playing at second there.
Podlow, the third baseman over there. We saw before the game, and everybody who's an infielder is taking the
Beautiful turn there by Crawford and Podlow. So Justin Turner comes up for the Dodgers. Inside 1-0. I'm having all these damn voice cracks. Turner this season is batting 179, 1 homer, 10 ribbies. 1-0. Another slider inside that makes Turner swing and miss 1-1.
You know, it's amazing when you're in a slump, especially a veteran, because you don't really make much of it. You're not walking around moaning and groaning, but it's grinding on you. You learn to conceal it a little bit better, especially at the start.
1-1 pitch. Turner takes one right down the middle, 1-2.
But you definitely go through the superstitions, changing shoes, changing batting gloves, changing elbow pads.
Cody Bellinger on deck.
I
I
mean,
guess
getting a
during this inning.
haircut, shaving off a beard. I mean, whatever.
1-2. Turner
It'll mess with you.
with a fly ball to right. Gonzalez looks up, makes the catch. Another 1-2-3 for Wood. It'll be Gonzalez, Bart Peterson do it for the Giants in the top half of the third. Gonzalez will lead off. So another great inning there by Alex Wood. Looks good so far. Wood always usually looks good first time through the order, then he usually falls apart. But hopefully he continues this. Gonzalez was the only RBI guy for the Giants last night, I believe, right? Yep, it was Gonzalez, sack fly. Damn, the Reds are so bad. Maybe 3-21. How is that even possible?
For just a little bit more and get you unlimited minutes, data.
Shut up.
It's all the talk, text, and data gets off.
What? I'll be right back. So Gonzo leads off to the Giants' first pitch. Gonzalez with a base hit to left. Carl couldn't quite get there. Falls right in front of him. And it's a leadoff single for Luis Gonzalez. I'll bring up Joey Bart.
Yeah, Mike was talking about what was going on today, and
Catcher number 21,
now
Joey
what guys
Bart.
have to do. You see what they have to do. They take 4, and they'll drop the first 3 balls. And the fourth one, they'll throw it over to first base. But it's all about footwork. And they'll mix up which side of the bag that they'll throw the ball to, just so that they can find a balanced play.
So Buster Posey Day Saturday. Probably be live Friday for the Cardinals Giants
But
game.
just gets back to balance. And then you also get the exchange from glove hand to bare
So-
hand.
Now the first pitch to Joey Bart. Bart takes low. May have been a strike call to ball 1-0.
Yeah, those are not fun
That
throws.
rhymed unintentionally. Bart's batting 196, 3 homers, 5
Throwing
ribbies.
97 at your knees. Yeah, no. When you're on the move. I was not one of those guys. No, you weren't.
It's the 1-0 pitch. Bart grounds one foul down the
Bart
third
got
base line.
fouled. Bart went 0 for 2 yesterday.
Did YouTube not send shit out again? Probably
2 times
because
in
a
his
lot of
minor
people are
league
doing
career,
this
he
game.
got hit on the hand, and 2 times he
Counts
had
1-1 to
his hand
Bart.
broken, which is why he uses that protective piece. Yeah, the first guy we saw do that was the big cat, Andres Galarraga. He and Jeff Bagwell, the first 2 I remember. That's right.
Goswin tries to pick off Gonzo. Nothing going on over there.
I mean, they have a lot of protective pieces in gloves that are a little more comfortable, that aren't quite as bulky. A lot of guys use them. A little piece of a gel.
Gonzo with another pickoff attempt, but again, Gonzo's back there safely.
There's a threat to steal.
Jock Peterson on deck for the Giants. Dodger fans love him now. Should be the 1-1. It is. Swing and a miss. Gonzo going. Safe.
And a nice slide.
So Gonzalez steals second base. And it counts 1-2 to Bart.
Stolen base.
Yeah, a bit of a low throw there by Smith. Looks could not get the tag off in time. I think that's Gonzalez's first or second stolen base, not sure.
And Will Smith has a good arm, and he is also quick with his pop times being consistently under 2 seconds. So it all got back to a great jump
Yeah,
and
he
a
was
great
safe.
slide from Gonzalez.
Unless he just got the
Gets
jersey
right
there,
feet.
did he? I think he was safe.
The
Yeah,
outward path, avoid the tag.
yeah,
or
Gonzo
flex.
was safe. First career stolen base for Gonzalez.
So 1 and 2 to Bart.
Are they gonna take that base, frame it? 1-2 to Bart. Foul back. Somehow got a piece of that really low pitch.
You know, it's amazing when you think about how much time you have to get that ball down. It involves a great unload time from a pitcher, a great pop time from a catcher, an accurate throw, and then you never talk about the middle infielder who's got to go in there and make the play. And when it's done perfectly,
Gonzalez
it's
is gonna.
beautiful.
Oh my God, I cannot speak. Doesn't look like Gonzalez doing the stretch. Way inside. 2-2 to Bart.
2 and 2. But from the base stealer's perspective, I mean, he's inching away from that bag because it really gets down to a game of inches. And you have to have a good jump. Of course, you have to have speed. But one of the things that was so good about the stolen base from Gonzalez was the slide. It's the big leagues.
2-2 pitch. I have no idea what Joey Bart was looking at. That was
Third.
a hanging curveball that ended up right down the middle. Bart just stares at it. Strike 3, 1 out.
Well, join the Giants tomorrow for a Cinco de Mayo celebration. Special event tickets-
Jock Peterson comes up, and you can probably hear the boos.
Partial proceeds support local charities, so get your Cinco de Mayo special event.
It's not like the Dodgers when they booed Kelly Jansen. That's so. Oh my God. I'm classless.
Here's Jock Peterson.
Just feel like if the
comes
Giants
out of
like
the first.
booed like I don't know what if the Giants like booed Pablo Sandoval if he was a Dodger. Like, that'd be so dumb. Peterson struck out in the first. First pitch to Jock. Peterson pops it up.
Peterson gets underneath this one as he pops it.
I believe Lux That
And
is,
it's gonna
he'll
be
make the catch at the
caught by
netting.
Lux.
Gonzalez going to third.
Gonzalez will-
Safe.
Oh,
So Gonzalez shows off his speed and advances to third on a pop-up.
that's one where you better make it.
And it's a run on third, 2
You
outs.
do not want to make the first or the third out of
Now
an
bring
inning at
up
third base.
Wilmer Flores. See if he can drive in Gonzo.
Number 41, Wilmer Flores.
But he saw Lux. I mean, he had to make
How's
an
Lux where he
off-balance
let that
throw. He
drop?
couldn't get to his feet to get off a throw. And again, with Gonzalez' speed and a good first step.
Yeah, he was saved
Cash
by
in.
a mile, Gonzalez.
See Max Muncy trailing the runner, which every middle infielder and third baseman are taught to do now. In case a guy comes off the bag.
Flores had a good at bat in the first.
So here's the
He
first
lined
pitch
out
to
the rookie
Wilmer.
Mets.
Takes low,
He looks
strike.
for a strike.
That was it just caught the bottom of the strike zone there. 0-1. Line down the first at Wilmer.
Should be surprised when he hits a line drive to right field. He's been doing it all spring.
1 pitch. Flores hits one to right.
Guys,
That's going to
this
end
one
up foul.
Foul.
It's not an easy sky for pop-ups and fly balls
No,
right now.
You're right.
Until those lights take effect, it is not easy. If you're under a pop-up or a ball in the air,
0-2 pitch. In the dirt, blocked by Smith, 1-2.
1 and 2.
Leon's one's 35th pitch coming up to Wilmer. Darren Ruff on deck. Captain Slump. 1-2. Flores reaches way outside. Someone got a piece of it and fouls it off.
But
Say the 1-2 the count.
6 to 8 inches off the plate.
yeah, he's got a lead towards that outside corner. Something that a catcher and a pitcher will both see. If a guy's leaning out there and he's able to fight a pitch off at 6 inches off the plate away, means he's susceptible inside.
1-2 pitch again to Wilmer. Another foul ball.
And another foul. The thing about Wilmer Flores is if you go inside, you better get it in. He's one of the best middle in hitters the Giants have.
Dodger Fame made a catch there.
Yep, they've got 2. Last 2 foul balls have gone in the stands. He got them on. Yeah.
1-2 pitch again. Flores pops it up.
Very high on the
First
infield.
baseman coming in, Freeman. He'll make the catch.
And that'll end the inning.
That ends the
Runs,
inning.
a leadoff single.
No runs, a leadoff single from Gonzalez. He gets all the way to third. Bellinger, Taylor, and Lux go up for the bottom half of the third for the Dodgers. And I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back here.
The difference in this game, a Brandon Crawford solo home run. Here's
So Ballinger leads off. Ballinger takes a strike, going one.
Strike. Bellinger, 0 for 2.
Ballinger this season is batting .203, 4 homers, 9 RBIs.
Alex Wood.
Looking to bounce back from a down year last year, to say the least.
There's the overshift. Padlock to the right of second base.
Ballinger, fly ball to
Very
left.
high to left field.
Ruff barely has to move. He'll make the catch, 1 out.
1 out. Here's Chris Taylor. Chris Taylor's got Simonage on Alex Wood. He's got
Chris Taylor comes up.
lifetime in 13 at bats, but all 4 hits.
So everyone, they usually show up like late innings, especially if the game's close. Taylor's batting .304, homer, 11 RBIs. First pitch, sinker, may cut the corner of the zone, not called the strike though. 1-0.
Corner tonight for Wood.
Against Alex Wood,
The career numbers,
so
2 homers,
Taylor's
doubles,
bang
13
fourth
at-bats.
to 13. My God, I cannot speak. 4 to 13 is Taylor against Wood in his career.
Taylor out 5 times.
Taylor swings and misses.
I don't think Wood thinks he's got ownage on Wood. He's got 2 big flies and 2 doubles in 13 at bats.
1-1 pitch to Taylor. Taylor fouls it back. Gavin Lux on deck. One, two. Check swing.
Got him.
He went. So Wood has his first strikeout in the second out of the third inning.
Well, this month, NBC Sports. For inspirational
They
stories.
usually like swing and a miss after swing and a miss, but I don't really have one of those. No. They usually say swing and a miss after like
Gavin Lux.
a long like swing in the swing and a miss. If they do it, he'll do it. Let's take strike one.
Strike to Lux.
It's like swing and a miss. That's what I usually do.
He's got 5 driven in. 2 for 3.
Pablo again playing second base with the shift on. 0-1 pitch. Lux takes low and outside 1-1.
You always think he's going to have the job at second base, but then the Dodgers go off and sign a guy like Freddie Freeman, which means Muncy is going
1-1.
to have to play someplace else other than first.
Strike two. 1-2.
Tonight it's Lux at second, but he did not start last night. It was Alberto who started last night.
1-2 pitch. High and outside. Not called. 2-2.
2 and 2.
So he's from Kenosha, Wisconsin.
Kenosha, which
You're
is
from Racine. Well, how far is that from where you were
it's
raised?
8 miles. It's going south.
2-2 pitch.
Kenosha.
Whoa. Almost hit him 3-2. Thank you, BB fan. I really appreciate that.
Wars, Kenosha was the hot
He
spot.
had to go through Kenosha.
3-2 pitch. That is strike 3 called. Wood strikes out 2 in the inning. And another 1-2-3 inning for Alex Wood. 3 straight 1-2-3s. Giants 1, Dodgers nothing after 3. Ruff, Crawford, Estrada due up. Chance to get some more runs here in the 4th inning.
Lazy Boy, and your dad have a Lazy Boy? Oh, yes, he did.
Hi, good night, BB
And,
fan.
he willed it to my best friend. I'm still upset about it. Yeah, I think we had a Lazy Boy too. I think we can all still see our dad or our mom just gassed out in the old Lazy Boy. Well, here's fast forward. That's me.
Pitcher's taken for a ball,
They
1-0.
worked hard. Yeah, they earned that right. To
Ref
just
grounded out in the first. Right now,
fall asleep
even
in that
170.
Lazy Boy.
1-0
Here's
pitch to
Ruff.
Ruff. High, 2-0.
Ruff takes high. Ruff bounced out to short to end the first. And whoever was the guy that invented the automatic foot thing or whatever. Yeah. And then
2-0 pitch.
raises up automatically.
Slider.
Oh,
Nice
man.
one there by Gonsolin.
Wasted
Swung
that
on a
that
miss.
first.
2-1.
2-1 to Ruff. So thank you, Lazy Boy.
Two-one pitch. Whoa. Lost
that
that one there. Lost that
Looks out of
curve.
the
The
hands
Gonsolin,
of
3-1.
Gonsolin. It's 3 balls and 1 strike.
If Ruff can work a walk, that can maybe
Sit on a
help
bench.
him get out of this
Yeah, they call
slump.
that a squirter. We saw
That'll be
a
huge for
couple
Ruff if he can work a
big
walk
league
here because he's
squirters
been
last night.
swinging at bad pitches
Carlos
lately.
Rodon.
And Ruff does work a
Yeah,
walk, a
walk,
5-pitch
leadoff
walk for
before.
Darren Ruff here. And it's a leadoff base runner for the Giants. And I'll bring up
Well,
Brandon
today's your last
Crawford, who
chance to
homered
get
his
the
last
Thrill
at bat.
22 plan.
If he can make
Still
it
get
2
your
homers,
Buster
3-0.
Posey Day this Saturday, plus 4 bobblehead games. 6 games against the Dodgers and Will Clark's number
And
retirement
the boos
day.
come down.
Plans offer 18 games at significant savings, and they include limited postseason rights. Today's your last chance to secure your Thrill 22 plan at sfgiants.com/thrill. Here's
Crawford,
home run
of course,
in
had
the
that
second.
solo homer in the second.
Remember, $39 tickets for Buster Posey Day on Saturday.
First pitch to Crawl. Right down the middle, grounded, foul.
Crawford, foul. Take a look at the second inning swing of the bat for Brandon Crawford, who jumped on a fastball. Middle in at the knees. Pumped it out of here for home run number 2 of the year. I thought that was halfway up the bleachers. I did too. It ends up off of the
0-1
middle of
pitch.
the Dodger feet.
There's a swing and a miss, 0-2.
Oh, 2. You mean his shield of invincibility? Absolutely. Plus, I think that was in the all-you-can-eat section, which they have.
So that's one looks back at Ruff.
The one section.
Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Not leave early.
Sider in the dirt, blocked
Knocked
by
down
Smith.
by Smith. Giants have had 3 base runners, the home run, Gonzalez with a single, and now the walk to Ruff. It used to be the right field pavilion. I don't have any idea if it's still there. Hot dogs, peanuts, popcorn, Modelo beer. Get after it.
1-2 to Crawl. Crawford grounds one. There should be 2. Turner to second for 1. Lux to first. Crawford, nice hustle that beats it out. And there's 1 out. Dodgers are going to take a look at this, though.
I think it was Muncy who gloved it.
They definitely got Ruff at second.
Force play.
I thought on the first glance they got Crawford.
5-6.
Did they? I don't know. The angle's not that good. Did they get him?
And it was Muncy.
Oh.
It's like a tie. So
I think it's a tie, and the tie goes to the runner, so. Crawford's going to be safe here, I think. Dodgers may challenge.
It's a sign you haven't seen. Gonsolin turned to the Dodger dugout and said, I don't know.
And the Dodgers are going to challenge.
Los Angeles is challenging the safe call at first base.
I don't think.
There's not enough to overturn that, I don't think.
Oh, I thought
There's definitely not enough to overturn that. I think he'll be
I thought
safe.
it was a tie. I mean, I think it's one of those calls that if it was called out, you weren't going to, you challenge him, you weren't going to win. But if you're called safe, you aren't going to win. I think it's just a tie.
Slow.
After review, The call on the field is confirmed.
Yep, confirmed. So Crawford is safe at first. Ref threw that at second, so just 1 out. It's like the same thing. Just a little more speed at first.
Yeah, I
Crawford.
like that.
Good call there by the ump.
Obviously, as a Giants broadcaster, I
I'll
applaud
bring up
the call
Tyro.
that he's saying, but I applaud the quickness of it.
Yeah.
Tyro struck out in the second on 3 pitches.
Come back that quickly, you're thinking, okay, I'm on board. Yeah.
Tyro Estrada struck out.
First
in the
pitch to
second.
Tyro. Swing and a miss. He wanted to destroy that, but he wanted that all the way back to San Francisco. 0-1. So Estrada struck out. See if he can drive in Crawford or get a hit here, advance Crawford maybe. Gus won't try to pick off Crawford, but he's back there safely. Yaz on deck if he gets to Yaz.
Mary Hart. She's here every game.
Yeah, she's
Another pickoff, but I don't even think Crawford was off the bag at all on the pickoff. I think he was still on the ground. Yelling to Estrada. He's going to show bunt, but he'll drop it away wisely. Ball in the dirt, 1-1.
Like at the attention of the Dodger defense. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. Giants are home tomorrow, and we're pretty excited about that.
well, home for 7, 4 against the Cardinals, 3 against the Rockies, and the big day will be Saturday. Will be Buster Posey Day. 4:15 first pitch. Get out there, please.
The 1-1. Fouls it off.
Pre-game ceremony is going to start at 3:50 sharp. So allow yourself plenty of time to get to the park and then get inside the park. And it promises to be a very special day. As we all gather to say goodbye and thank you to Buster Posey. What an incredible Giant he was
1-2 pitch.
and will always be.
Estrada grounds it, just fouled on the third base line.
The infield here at Dodger Stadium is quick, as are the gaps in the outfield.
Remember the crushed brick?
It was beautiful. They had a crushed brick infield.
Stop the fourth, 1 out, 1 man on first, and Crawford.
It contrasted with the green, and it was stunning, but it was horrible.
Bottom pitch would be great.
It's tough.
1-2 pitch,
It would harden up. It'd be like little chunks of brick in your infield.
and that's low on outside 2-2. That was another slider there. Dawson cannot get control of that
Atlanta's
slider
both
so far.
Dodger Stadium both had the crushed brick infield, and that's where all the bat hops were.
Freeman and Crawford talking.
I didn't take ground balls in Atlanta.
And
It just puts you in bad habits.
The 2-2. Check swing. Did he go?
Swing foul.
It's going to be foul. So it's
Yeah,
going to be
second
stay at
baseman all
2-2.
those years, They had the crushed brick there. Glenn Hubbard, who picked it clean.
He did. I'm trying to figure out what he was taking where he could do that.
It's like, I want whatever that is.
I think it was the short arms and short legs. Because he was good.
Nobody can pick it like Hubbard. Not
Another
in
2-2.
Atlanta.
Another 2-2 pitch.
Estrada swings and misses that time. It was a swing. 2 out. Second time Estrada struck out, and that's Gonson's fourth strikeout.
Strikeout for Gonsolin.
Now bring up Mike Yastrzemski.
Here's Yastrzemski. He has rolled out to second in the second.
He has grounded out in his first at bat. He's 0 for 1.
Good to have him back. Plus, he came down with COVID. What city was that?
Washington.
And so he stayed like about a week in Washington.
Yeah.
First pitch to
Take
Yaz.
vacation to Washington,
Fouled off.
and he couldn't leave his room.
Well,
I was going to say that would be bad for us because the hotel is attached to a huge mall. If that happened to us and we were allowed out, we'd be broke. Yeah, we'd have 9 pairs of black pants. 0-1 to Yastrzemski.
Oh, and pitch, another pickoff
That's
attempt.
tough if you can't leave.
They're really scared of Crawford
No,
running, I guess.
That's cruel and unusual. That's not good.
Yo on pitch.
0-1 to Yastrzemski.
Way inside in the dirt. Smith picks it up, throws back to first on a snap throw, but Crawford gets back there safely. 1-1 the count.
White page with the little one. They get back home. She has to wait it out. It's tough on families. That's a lot of FaceTime. Yeah.
Kevin Podlow on deck for the Giants. One pitch. Yastrzemski got a pitch to hit there, but he fouled it off again. 1-2.
Giants still have 4 guys on. Leon, Mattel, Belt. Who am I missing? There's one more. Duggar. Steven Duggar. But Duggar's also on the IL.
One-two pitch to Yastrzemski. Yastrzemski, meatball, down the middle, Bellinger back, warning track, catch. End of the inning.
That'll do it. So Gonsolin pitches through a leadoff walk.
That's Freeman Turner, top of the order, to do it for the Dodgers in the bottom half of the fourth, and I'll be back for the start of the bottom of the fourth. I got to do something. So first pitch was in there for a strike from Mookie Betts.
The 1-0 lead is Mookie Betts takes a strike.
Yo on pitch now to Mookie.
That's Freeman and Turner, Trey Turner.
And what happened here?
It was
Time.
a really nice play by
14-3 Milwaukee.
Flores.
God damn, 3-21. How's that even possible?
Ball that
Reds.
sets it to open up the bottom of the first.
Slow and inside, 1-1.
There's a strike.
That's a strike there to Betts.
1-2. Got a lot of corner pitches that have not gone his way on the inside corner to righties, but you got to keep trying to plan. That last one was perfect.
Betts grounds one past both Estrada and Crawford. Right past the middle of them, and it's going to be a leadoff single for Mookie Betts. Dodgers have their first hit of the night. There goes the perfect game. Actually, no hitter.
Already saving by adding Xfinity Mobile to their
I'm bringing Freddie Freeman.
unbeatable connection.
Everyone in the Dodgers lineup is practically an all-star, so everyone really dangerous in this lineup.
So Freeman will hit with Mookie Betts and speed at first base. Have to do a good job of holding.
Freddie Chance coming down. He's 0 for 1 today. Freddie, you should go into a double play. That was a strike, called a ball, of course. Some strike zone is like microscopic for both teams right now. My goodness. Freeman fouls it off. Freeman has ownage on Wood. He's batting like 7 for 21 against him. He has like 2 homers, so ownage on Wood. It's never good. Come on, Woody. 1-1 pitch. That is that time. It's a strike 1 and 2.
Make it 1 and 2. 1.09.
Don't throw anyone in your zone here.
1.25 seconds is acceptable. Anything below that is going to really help out your catcher to try and throw out a runner. Should he try and steal? Wood, one of the quickest Giants.
The 1-2.
Out of the stretch.
That is just low 2 and 2.
Excellent 1-2 pitch.
Come on. 2-2 pitch to Freeman coming up. 2-2. Freeman grounds a foul.
Foul.
So the Padres lost today one of their 2 games. Stephen Kwan, I believe, walked off the Padres. In extras.
With you today at Dodger Stadium. A lot of Star Wars costumes are seen around the ballpark before the game.
The 2-2. That's just where that. Okay, whatever. 3 and 2.
So did Alex Wood.
Here we go with Wood.
Fight to hold the control here. Make a pitch. You wonder, with 2 strikes, how could a guy not even swing to protect?
3-2. Fouled off.
Out of play. Almost the same pitch.
Freeman crushed that ball. .32 pitch. Way outside. Ball for first and second. Nobody out for the speedy Trey Turner. He has an on-base streak of what? Like 20 games. You guys saw me to get a double play here. It's like very difficult trying to speed, but first and second, nobody out for Trey Turner. Actually, yeah, Trey Turner.
Locations of the dugout.
So Trey Turner, like I said up, he grounded out in the first 259 average, 1 homer. He has 18 RBIs already. Jeez.
Major stress.
First pitch. Whoa, that was a weird swing. 0-1.
1 strike. I bet Trey Turner does that.
He tried to check the swing on a slider right down the middle to Turner. Didn't check it though. Would have been a called strike anyway though. Definitely. Even with this small zone. 0-1. Swing! And a missed zone 2.
0-2.
So nothing near the zone here if you would.
Turner, a tough guy to double up.
Will Smith on deck.
We'll see Betts and Freeman.
A single and a walk.
Really dangerous
And a
hitters do
two
it.
count.
Smith and Muncy. Wood steps off.
Turner, like Barry Bonds, he gets in that box and he stays there.
0-2 pitch. That is inside 1-2.
Yeah, they just
Up is really.
so close.
The
I'll tell you how
zone is
close
so
this is.
small.
If he gets called
For both
strike
guys,
there,
it's
I
not
don't
just
think
one or
it's
the
an
other.
argument.
Both guys, this zone has been tiny.
This is right to the glove. Bam. And you know it's bothering Wood, but he cannot let it bother him. You could get mad, but get over it.
1-2 pitch. That time it was way inside 2-2. Of course, you go with a high fastball here.
I mean, I really tip my cap to some of the Dodger hitters who've been able to lay off those pitches. Because nobody's offered at him.
2-2 pitch to Trey Turner. Turner to her left. Down for a hit. Betts will score. Freeman will stop at third. And it's 1-1.
He's going to round the bag hard and stay at first.
RBI single for Trey Turner. And here we go with Alex Wood.
Well, now if you're
Alex Wood always looks really good in first time through the order. Then second, third time, he usually falls apart. Shown here.
You really got yourself behind the 8 ball here.
Yep, this little bloop single. Ruff could not get there. He was playing deep. He was playing towards center field there. That was Ruff. That's had a head start. Scored easily. And Will Smith, really dangerous hitter, comes up.
Smith drew a walk in the second.
This is a strikeout situation here for Wood. Fouled off on 1.
A little anger behind that fastball. You're absolutely right. But he went right at him.
Smith walked in the second inning.
Will Smith late on a fastball middle in, especially at 93. And they just give you an idea of how much funkiness the motion of Alex Woods delivered.
0-1 pitch.
Second time to get a hitter.
Smith, base hit to center.
Base hit.
2-1.
Turner will stop at second.
Turner stopped at second. Alex Wood. God. Still nobody out in this inning, by the way. First and second.
And a walk.
And I'll bring up guess who?
And that'll bring up Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Right to that breaking ball, probably one of the poorer locations.
Bailey coming out to talk to Wood.
He brings Andrew Bailey out. They want to talk about that. The point you made about
That was
anger,
literally right down the middle.
exactly what is
It's one of the hottest hitters in their lineup for the Dodgers. I don't get Alex Wood
Now word
sometimes.
from Jack in the Box.
My 649 classic and spicy 50-50 popcorn chicken combo. Order on the Jack app today.
So after not allowing a hit,
Muncy's 0 for 1. Comes up, but doesn't really matter.
last hit.
Especially with Max Muncy against the Giants.
Prior to that, not so much. But it's 2-1 Dodgers.
Andrew Bailey must have to say something magical to Wood if he wants to get Muncy out. He had to say. First pitch to Muncy. Check swing. Didn't go. 1-0.
No swing. It's 1 ball and no strike.
Who's that? Is that Lovera? It is Lovera warming up in the bullpen. Mario
Activity now
Lovera.
in the Giants pit.
Mauricio.
Mauricio Jovera.
Never. Well, actually, he got called up, I think, in the Nats series. The Lovera.
And it's a red alert. They want him up and get ready. Next pitch will be number 60 for Wood. Still looking for his first out here.
1-0 pitch. Once he swings and misses 1-1. That was another pitch right down the middle, but luckily for Wood, Muncy swung right through it. Justin Turner on deck. 1-1 pitch. Another swing and a miss. 1-2.
Swing and a miss. It's 1-2.
Be a huge strikeout here for Wood. Wood can limit this damage to only 2. Giants can still be in this game.
Everybody's got their nervous twitches going. Andrew Bailey certainly has got his.
1-2 pitch. Got off. Stay at 1-2 the count.
Pitch number 63 coming up.
1-2 again. Check swing. Went around. Strike 3 called. Strike 3 swinging. 1 away here, and Wood's 3rd strikeout, and it's a big one here. So double play gets Wood out of this here. Justin Turner coming up.
You see Muncy chase a ball that far out of the strike zone. You get a look at the overhead camera, and that's almost a foot off the plate away. Justin Turner hit a fly ball to right field.
Turner grounds one, past
This one foul.
the dive of pot. Oh, that's foul. Oh. I thought that was fair.
That was close.
That would have been a phenomenal play by Pablo.
That would have cashed in 2 runs. Look at the Pablo. How foul was it?
Just foul.
Yeah, about a foot. The ball dude down there gave pretty solid.
0-1 pitch.
It's
Fouled off.
Turner.
Full
fouled
5
it
back.
out of
0-2.
play. It's 0-2.
Double play limits the damage to 2 this inning only. Should be huge. 0-2 pitch. Turner grounds one softly. Crawford flips to Estrada. 1, first, 2. Double play.
You're right. Double play limits it to 2.
So nice job by Alex Wood to just limit the damage to 2 there. Giants still down by 1. Pablo Gonzalez Bart due up in the top half of the 5th.
You're feeling great about a bet, and you hear that voice in your head.
Let's get out while it's still good, man.
Home run away from Dodger Albert Pujols. Taken away just before Tuckman's heroics. The Dodgers had tied the game in the 9th on an Austin Barnes 2-out, 3-run home run. The Giants.
I will see the Giants can answer back, tie the game, take the lead back, maybe. See.
Epic.
2 runs on 3 hits for the Dodgers. Kevin Pablo leads off. Very aggressive hitter.
Kevin Padlo to lead things off here in the fifth. Giants now trail by 1.
Giants got him for cash considerations. Padlo has his first hit as a Giant, a line drive to center. So it's a leadoff single for Padlo. First ever hit as a Giant. Let's go. Now bring up Luis Gonzalez.
So Padlo doesn't waste any time. He gets his first hit in the Giants uniform.
Come on, Louis.
Fastball
Louis
that
did in
goes
Milwaukee, hit a
back
bomb.
into the middle of the plate. And Padlo didn't waste any time. Sometimes the best pitch you're going to get.
Padlo's age 25. He's 6'2", weighs 210. He was born in Murrieta, California, and his MLB career is 2 for 17.
Major league hit.
It's only his second major league hit there for Padlo.
Here's Gonzalez, who singled to
Gonzalez comes up.
third.
First pitch to him. In the dirt, gets away from Smith. Padlo will stay at first, though.
Smith will chase it down. The Dodgers remember very much so that Gonzalez got a bunt hit in the game last night. And that reason and the fact that they think maybe he might sacrifice, Muncy is about 4 feet in on the grass at third.
Gonzalez again with another pickoff attempt, but Padlo gets back there.
I think Giants lead the major leagues in bunt hits. Joey Bart on deck.
Gonzalez double play.
Sharp ground ball.
Nope, they're going to go to first, get the out, and that'll get Pablo the second. So, Pablo. I said Pablo. So, 1 out. Giants have runners in scoring position. Joey Bart comes up.
Well, the Sunday is Mother's Day. Every day, by the way, should be Mother's Day. Celebrate with the family as the Giants take on the Cardinals. The first 20,000 fans, they will receive a Mother's Day tote bag presented by Giardelli. Tickets are available now at sfgiants.com. Giardelli actually sounds pretty good right now. It's a good-looking tote. Joey Bart took
First
the call
pitch to
third
Joey Bart.
in the third.
Bart, what he does every at bat, takes first pitch strike. There's a hanging splitter there waiting to be crushed. Bart struck out on the third. The 0-1. Swing and miss 0-2.
Bart with a swing.
Joey Bart has been
On deck is Jock Peterson.
Peterson on deck for the Giants.
Padlo, you can see at the bottom of your screen with his lead off of second.
So Padlo on second, runner on second, 1 out here on top of the fifth for Joey Bart. 0-2 pitch to him.
Gonsolin at the belt.
Bart down the right field line,
Bart
foul.
out of play down the right field line. Giants with 3 hits in this game. Dodgers with 3 hits.
See if Bart
They're
can
in
do
this all
something
game
here.
in a row.
0-2. He won't. He'll strike out swinging, 2 outs. I forgot that should update this. You know, that'll bring up Jock Peterson with a run in
5
seconds
strikeouts
with 2 outs.
Gonsolin.
Now the boos come down.
And that'll bring up Jock
A
Peterson.
great way to silence them would be the bomb here, Jack.
Peterson a strikeout and a pop-up that was caught by Gavin Lux.
So mound visitor to Gonsolin. Pitching coach for the Dodgers comes out.
Mark Pryor, the Dodger pitching coach, coming out. This is, would you rather face Peterson or would you rather face Wilmer Flores?
So Flores on deck for the Giants.
The on deck hitter. Dodgers with a 2-1 lead here in the fifth.
So Gonsolin will face Peterson here.
Let's see what Gonsolin does. We'll see if he actually goes after Jack Peterson.
Peterson calls time. Come on, Jock. First pitch to him. Peterson
Peterson on the first
got a
pitch,
hanger,
pops it up.
swings at it. Left field caught.
That's gonna end the
Giants
inning.
leave another goddamn runner
Badlow
stranded.
with the leadoff single. He's stranded at second.
Bellinger, Terrell,
Into
Lux
the
to up
bottom
his
of the
team's.
fifth. Game against the Cardinals. 40,000 fans are going to receive.
So Wood stays in. I'll face Bellinger first.
Selectors print presented by
First pitch to
Toyota.
Bellinger.
Special
High,
big
1-0.
ticket start at $39. Say goodbye and thank you to Buster, sfgiants.com.
That little guy will be there.
Yes, he will.
He's got his Buster Posey jersey.
Bellinger with a fly ball to left. He's 0 for 1.
1-0. Way inside 2-0.
So up and in.
A lot of pitches thrown by Alex Wood. In the
Your
bottom
Giants
fourth.
offense has been non-existent this whole series.
The leadoff
They
hitter-
gotta get their bats going here. 0 for 1. 0 for 1 is Bellinger. 2-0 pitch to him. 3-0. That's what happens with Wood after the first part of the lineup. After after the batters have seen him first time. Second time through the order, this completely just collapses. It's Wood. Just falls apart.
Bellinger's going to be laying in the bushes for him.
Yeah, if he likes this,
3-0. 3-1.
the swing by Bellinger. He didn't like it, and he takes it for a strike.
I do think it's a little reflective of a hitter's confidence. I mean, in his heyday, when he won the MVP, E3-0,
It didn't matter. He was going to swing at it.
Bellinger fouls it off 3-2.
but
Sam Long warming up in the Giants' pen.
when you're hitting right around 200, you take that pitch.
Sam Long getting loose.
Got him. That's a nice comeback.
Bellinger strikes out. That's the first out of the inning and Wood's fourth strikeout of the night.
You're going to be susceptible to
Yeah,
high
Wood's
fastball.
okay. Yeah, he's not like the worst pitcher in the rotation, but he's okay. Wood. Oh no, he usually much worse second time, third time through the order. Chris Taylor comes up. He had a good game last night, did Taylor. He swings and misses at the first pitch here on 1.
It's number 80. Make that 74 for Wood coming up.
Taylor called time there. Dio one now pitch the Wood. Like Kipe said, 74th pitch. Inside 101.
And tight to even the count.
You know, we were talking about superstitions earlier, about how guys get into a funk and they change their shoes and their belt and their wristbands and their hat. One thing they don't change, rarely do they, is their glove.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss 1 and 2.
1 and 2. I mean, they're fielding, not their batting gloves. They're fielding gloves.
Their mitt.
Yeah, I mean, for middle infielder, they're just so hard to break in.
1-2 pitch to Chris Taylor.
I mean, you should have a backup that's ready to go.
Taylor swings and misses strike 3. Second out of the inning. And the second strikeout of the inning for Wood. And the 5th strikeout of the night for Wood. Yeah, yesterday, Taylor was really good. He was really good yesterday. He's had a solid start to the season as well, Taylor. Lux comes up. He's 0 for 1. He struck out. Wood looking to strike out the sign order here in the 5th. That'll be a nice bounce back. Lux fouls it off on 1.
Fouls this one off of Joey Bart.
Mookie Betts on deck. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Just outside 101.
One thing about Guccione, he's been consistent. He has not given that.
So Guccione has had a very small strike zone today, but it's been for both teams, so can't really complain. Evan Phillips warming up in the Dodgers pen as Lux fouls it back. The 1-2, another foul ball. May have jinxed Taylor there. I did.
80th pitch was
not complaining though. Happy I did.
Fastball. I mean, he's in the attack mode right now with the fastball. He's getting after it. Down 3-0 on the count. Comes back and strikes out Bellinger.
And something just happened. The ump come.
He's attacking Gavin Lux.
Oh, something just happened. The umps came all the way to the mound. But now he's back behind Bart. There's Guccione. And another 1-2. And another foul ball.
As far as Lux has been reaching, you would think you'd have the middle part of the plate.
I don't know how he got a piece of that one, but it stays to 1 and 2. Yep, I can't stand the Dodgers here. Cannot stand the Dodgers. Another 1-2. This time it's outside and taken for a ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Since he's in the swing mode, throw a wide one. It might help you out. I like that pitch.
Two. Called strike 3. So Wood strikes out the side in the 5th inning. He has his 6th strikeout. Great inning. Great bounce back for Wood. Giants coming up in the 6th. Flores, Ruff, and Crawford due up. So the Giants can tie it up, take the lead after that bad 4th inning for Wood.
I think and you don't.
Score 18-4. How is that possible? 18-4. So Evan Phillips will come into the game for the Dodgers in the 6th. So Gonsolin goes 5, gives up only 1 run. So solid start for Tony Gonsolin.
Light bulbs delivered in a day.
What the hell?
Right center, 1966, Willie Mays hit home run number 512 to pass Mellon as the National League all-time home run leader. Say, hey, kid, went 8 straight games without
So
a
Phillips will face
number
Flores to
512
start off.
Off of the Dodgers' Claude Osteen at the stick in front of 28,220 fans.
A great inning there. Great 5th inning from Wood. Struck out the side.
On May 4th, 1966. Wow, look at that list. Look at that list of most of those players.
Giants basketball to get going here.
With the exception of Mellon.
Darren Ruff, Mr. Slump on deck.
When we were big fans growing up. Oh, yeah, that group.
So first pitch to Wilmer. Each team has 3 hits. Dodgers just have 2 runs. Flores on his knees fouls it down the third baseline.
It's time for a change. Think Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service. Your trusted oil change tune.
Flores singles. Yeah, I have a feeling Flores is probably going to walk. That's my prediction. I think Flores is going to take a walk.
Strikeouts, 12 strikeouts in 9 innings, just 1 walk, 5 bases.
Phillips has a 5 ERA, 101 record, 9 innings pitched, only giving up 4 hits though. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Nasty. That was a nasty slider there from Phillips. 0-2.
Hey, you talk about those home run hitters. Bobby Bonds once was talking about the era that he played. He goes, every team that we played against had Hall of Famers. Yeah, sometimes 2 or 3.
0-2 pitch. Flores grounds 1. Oh, nice diving play by Muncy. He lost it. So Flores does single. I believe that's going to be ruled a single. It isn't going to be ruled a single, so it's going to be a single on a ground ball to Muncy. And Kevin, you predicted it. Flores does get a leadoff single here. And they'll bring up Darren Ruff with the runner on.
Jam that right thumb into the ground. Take a look at the glove work.
That would have been a nice play by Muncy. He could not get that ball off the glove. Easy. Great single. My God, I cannot speak. Leadoff single for Flores.
Rough. Scrape.
Come on, Ruff. Get out of your slump. Hit a bomb.
As you go into Milwaukee, you've got.
So Ruff comes up. He bang 170. He has no homers for ribbies though.
You go to Chicago and you got Ernie Banks and Billy Williams and Fergie Jenkins. Ron Santo. Dodgers got Koufax.
First pitch to Ruff.
Snyder.
Right down the middle. 4-seam fastball right down the middle, and Ruff takes it.
Marichal and Perry and
Those are the pitches he's taking in this slump.
I mean, every team. Cepeda.
Oh, one
Ruff
pitch.
is 0 for 1. He drew a walk in the 4th.
Slider inside 101.
Spins that one in tight. Is that a slider? That's a slider. You don't see too many sliders into right-handed hitters. I kind of think that was a mistake.
The 1-1. Rough. Oh, we got a nice pitch hit there, but he fouled it
Rough
off.
stayed on that one. It's 1-2. So he's telling me this, and I'm thinking, well, I'm looking around at the teams that we're playing, and we can't say that. They didn't have 2 or 3 Hall of Famers and everything. I mean, St.
The ref has been very bad lately.
Gibson and Brock and Shane
It's been
Musial,
very bad. Start the season.
Stan Musial.
1-2. In the dirt, blocked by Smith.
Lots
Bounces off his
of goals away
knees,
from
but
Lewis.
Flores will say it's at first. 2-2. Two to Rough. Come on, Darren. Rough grounds one foul.
Pulled on the ground.
Down a third baseline.
Slider Darren Ruff to death.
Yeah, Phillips is attacking Rough with sliders here in this at bat. Is he throwing only sliders? He's throwing 4 straight sliders as Phillips. Wow.
5 solid.
Looks like Alex Wood's night's over here. So 5 innings from Wood. 2-run ball. Not bad. 2-2. Another foul ball. Rough reaches down low, and that time it was a fastball. Giants have Flores at first. Nobody out. 2-2 the count to the Darren Rough. Evan Phillips on the mound for the Dodgers. Two pitch. That is inside 3-2.
Again.
Another slider
It is
from Phillips.
3-2. I mean, front door breakable is not a bad pitch. I just don't know if those 2 that we've seen in this sequence have been intentional.
Zone has been very tiny, so not shocked that I wasn't called there. 3-2 pitch. Low ball. Strike 3.
One of the close ones.
Right as I talk about the zone being small, Rough gets called down, strikes on ball 4. 1 out. That'll bring up B. Crawl. He homered in the second. Hopefully he can homer again.
And instead of a walk, it becomes a frustrating at bat for Rough.
I think that should have been ball 4 based on how the zone has been all night. Until now, I guess. The Giants get runners on. So Crawford comes up. Righty-lefty matchup here. Crawford takes... That was a nice slider there. Takes low, though. Want to know.
One thing that Brandon Crawford did prior to last season, he really had a great offensive year. Best start year he's ever had. Back. He really quieted his hands down. He really
1-0 pitch.
Minimized his hand load.
In the dirt, real low. And stopped by Smith. Flores will stay at first, and it's 2-0 the count.
Everything just stayed calm. His head stayed still. His eyes stayed still.
Crawford's batting .222 this season. He has 2 homers, 1 came tonight, and 10 RBIs.
Just gave himself a much more compact approach to be able to control. Going hit the strike
Tommy
zone,
Canely in the Dodger bullpen.
A very good look.
Just get a home run here. Don't worry about it. Then face Canely with runners on. So get a homer here. To a pitch, clear the bases. Crawl. Swing and miss 2-1.
Not that much of a difference between that pitch and the pitch that Crawford hit out.
Tyro Estrada on deck. Come on. 2-1 pitch.
2-1.
Foul.
That foul. 2-2. Sliders and cutters. I mean, here's a guy that throws mid to high 90s. And he's not throwing the fastball very much.
Two pitch here to Crawl. Come on.
At first, it's Flores.
Crawford, right, left field. Bellinger makes the catch. That was the left center. Flores going back to first. He is safe. Just safe. Oh. It's the left. God damn.
That ball that did not get over the head of Cody Bellinger. And off the crack of the bat, he's thinking, I have a chance to score.
I'll bring up Tyro.
Going back, nice play. It's close. I wonder if the Dodgers are going to take a look.
Same here. Yep. Hand the Dodgers in my blood. Same here. I'm saying them. So hopefully Tyro here can cash in. 2 outs here. This may be the Giants' last hope. This will be the Giants' last hope this inning, probably. Yaz on deck. Estrada shows bunt with 2 outs. 0-1. Bunted to foul. I don't know. Yeah, so Flores went all the way past second. Just got back to first safely.
You ever spend time managing or coaching little leagues, you'll see guys make that play and cut across the infield. You see big leaguers do it. You see it at the big league level. But if you hit second base, you've got to go back and touch it before you go back to first.
0-1 pitch to Estrada. Low. That was some nasty movement on that slider there. 1-1. Try to strike out twice. 1-1 pitch. Got the call. 1-2.
1 and 2. 96, perfect location.
I think Bond should definitely be in the Hall of Fame because so much other players in the Hall of Fame, like Ortiz, use steroids. So I don't understand why Bond won't be in it. So I don't know. I think Bond should definitely be in the Hall of Fame. 1-1, 5 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 2 walks. He had 6 strikeouts. 1-2, Estrada grounds a foul.
Giants looking for offense. It's been very quiet in LA. Dodgers pitching has really kept them very, very calm offensively.
There's Julio Urias.
Urias with the win last night.
1-2 pitch to Estrada.
Estrada
Pops it up. Giants going to leave more runners stranded. Smith catches it. Bats Freeman, Turner do up. Wood looks like he may be taking the mound again, actually. So Wood's not done. More runners stranded for the Giants.
Like, whoa, I look good in it.
Even after last season, when the Giants won 107, they're always going to be underdogs. Even after last year.
form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be disseminated without the express written consent of the
Here we go.
Central
So,
Giants Baseball Club,
I
LLC.
believe, yep, it's going to be Wood taking the mound again in 6th.
Looking back
Third
at
time
Dodger
through the
Stadium,
order. First pitch to
2-1
Betts.
Dodgers as we
Betts
get
to right. Center field. Yastrzemski back. Leaps. Gone.
Running out of room. That's a home run.
Unbelievable.
So Mookie Betts jumping on the
Mookie
first
Betts
pitch
goes
up.
deep. 3-1 Dodgers.
And just like that, a 2-1 game is a 3-1 game.
I don't know why I would keep Wood in third time through the order, but whatever. 3-1 Dodgers.
So what did I miss? Well, let's take a look at the first pitch of the inning.
Terrible pitch.
Challenge fastball, 91, belt high out of the plate. And Mookie Betts takes on center field, knocks it out.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
So here's Freeman. Home run number 4 on the year for Mookie Betts.
Giants fan caught the home run. Freeman fouls it off to 0-2.
We're just not seeing the big halfway up the bleacher home runs anymore in this ballpark. Blame the ball.
0-2 pitch. Low and inside, 1-2.
Freeman takes down low. Ground out and a walk. And the walk in the fourth.
Freeman walked, scored a run. Swing and a miss. Strike 3, Wood's 7th strikeout in the first out of the 6th inning.
Giants fan made a play though.
That'll bring up just Trey Turner, and that's going to be it for Alex Wood. Thankfully. He went 5 1/3, not terrible,
So
but
Wood is going to depart.
and Mauricio Lovera will come in. Lovera will come in for the Giants.
3-1 Dodgers.
I hope I'm feeling this right. Lovera. Oh my god. That's what happens when you get no offensive run support.
Way outside.
See if Lovera can throw a scoreless frame. Yeah, I think he should have been pulled after the last inning. I don't think we should have let him. Capper should have let him. I think you're for the third time. Yeah. Yeah, he did strike out the side, but I still would have taken him out.
.com/AST to check out Deanna Slayton's profile for Bancroft Middle School in San Leandro, as well as all the other finalists.
Trey Turner comes out to face Mauricio Lovera. I did spell it right. Okay.
The winner will receive $20,000 for their school, so please vote now. So Joe Vera.
Joe Vera, okay. He has a perfect ERA. He's only thrown 2 innings, 2 hits, given up 3 strikeouts, so.
A couple of innings.
As low,
And his first
1-0.
pitch is down low. Joe Vera, 25 years old. He's a rookie from Venezuela. Sink and cut the fastball. He's got a slider and changeup.
That's a strike. Nice pitch there by Joe Vera.
A couple of breaking balls.
1-1.
Joe Vera broke into professional baseball with the Phillies.
Turned out the RBI single in the 4th.
And his big league time has been with the Phillies.
1-1 pitch. Strike 2.
It's a strike. 1-2.
Will Smith on deck for the Dodgers. Jovera steps off. One-two pitch.
Turner waits.
Turner takes low and outside 2-2.
We've been getting lots of requests as to when the gates will open up on Saturday for the Buster Posey game, the Buster Posey Day celebration, and the Willie Mays gate will open up at 2:15. So again,
2-2.
plan on getting
Nice
out
movement
there
down the
early.
slider, but good take from Turner, full
After
count.
15, first pitch at 4:15. So the gates, the Willie Mays gate will open at 2:15, and take advantage of getting out there early.
Three-two. Dropped by Bart.
Got him.
Oh, that's strike 3. So strike 3, 2 outs in the inning. I thought that was going to be ball 4, and Rivera has his first strikeout. Really nice breaking ball there from Jovera.
Saved it for a 2-strike surprise. Locked him up.
Will Smith comes up now for the Dodgers with 2 outs in the 6th. I mean, Will Smith, yeah.
Here's
0-1.
Smith.
Smith walked, singled, has an RBI. 0-1 pitch. That's a nice breaking ball there.
High and wide.
Nice breaking ball for Little Jovera. But a good take.
Look, Evan Phillips with the Dodgers come out and throw a lot of cutters, a lot of sliders. You're seeing the same thing from Jovera. Sliders, cutters, sliders.
And Cuccione calls time. I forgot the umpire's name for a sec.
Seems like just about every bullpen has a guy that will do that from the right side. That is a fact.
1-1. Smith, strike 2, 1-2 the count.
One and two. A home run by Mookie Betts to open up the inning.
Outside 2-2.
2 and 2. Not bad teaser in a 1-2 count. You mentioned Jovera, still a rookie, but he's got first pitch swinging 40 days in the big leagues. Running out of room, man.
2-2 pitch. Smith grounds one to Crawford. Routine play. Got him. 3 outs. That's the end of the 6th. Giants need to get 2 to even this up here. 3-1 Dodgers after 6. Yastrzemski, Padlo, Gonzalez. Due up for the Giants. I'll be right back. This will probably be another pitching changeup. Will be Tommy Kahnle for the Dodgers.
Brendan Crawford hit a home run off of Goslin. So here it's 3-1, both teams with 4 hits. Tommy Kahnle is the new pitcher when it's time for a change. Speedy will change in auto service.
Kahnle this season has pitched 1 inning against Detroit. He in that 1 inning has 2 strikeouts.
Tommy Kahnle, 32-year-old.
He didn't pitch last year at all. Kahnle.
Kahnle's got a good fastball. He can run it up there mid to high 90s.
Yastrzemski leads off here against the righty Kahnle. First pitch to Yaz.
Facing Mike Yastrzemski.
Bunt. Drag bunt.
The bunt.
Yaz will beat it out. So it's going to be a bunt single leadoff for Mike Yastrzemski. Smart play there. And the Giants have another I think the third straight inning, another leadoff base runner.
Muncy. So the bunt attack continues.
And that'll bring up Kevin Podlow, unless there's a pinch hitter. Wouldn't be shocked if like Vossler or something pinch hits.
He lost his footing. See how far Muncy was.
It's going to be Kevin Podlow.
And that's exactly what Yastrzemski saw. Gave me the idea.
See if Giants can actually convert to a leadoff base runner. We'll see if they can cash in. My prediction, but you may have a different one. First pitch to Padlo. Swing and miss.
With a swing.
0-1.
Hey, he didn't wait around. He gets up there and acts. It's not.
Tonight he's 1 for 2. Is Padlo. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss again. 0-2. Luis Gonzalez on deck. And easy out Joey Bart after Gonzalez.
Coming out of the pen who are fastball, slider, changeup guys, right-handed. They'll throw the sliders to right-handers, changeup.
Big guys in the game up back there.
Throw all his pitches to both sides.
Here's the 0-2. High fastball, 1-2.
Let it fly at 96. 1-2.
That was a really high fastball there. No way. I don't even think I would swing at that. I'm not a good baseball player. One-two pitch. There's the Holy Beach ball. Inside, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Giants got their leadoff hitter on in the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth.
Yeah, for the second, third, fourth, sixth, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and all, and now this in the seventh. Giants got a leadoff base runner. Full runs going to one of them. And the lead base runner in the second was a home run. Fouled.
Ran in right in the hit me zone for Padlo. And it stays at 2-2. He had a line drive single into center field in the fifth.
I would pay to see a Kevin Padlo home run. Like in this at bat. Two-two pitch. Kahnle steps off, takes a look at Yaz. Yeah, Yaz at first. But nothing going on. Gonzo on deck.
Trying to steal one before they get out of town.
Two-two pitch. High, 3-2.
3-2.
That's been consistently called a ball. So if that was a strike, that would not have been fun. Mostly consistent Guccione today. Very small zone.
He's thinking fastball.
Yeah, that was outside.
Just manages to lay off. And that didn't miss the strike zone by much, although we haven't seen many Bell-Ride strikes from
3-2 pitch.
played umpire tonight at all.
Padlo, this is going to be a double play.
Muncy, 1, 2.
So again, leadoff base runner stranded.
But one is you just don't get a good jump out of Right. And they got him.
If they got him. No reason to look at this.
I don't know. I think it's worth taking a look at. Well, you're down 2 runs. Why not?
But sure does look like they didn't get him.
I mean, I think it best case scenario it's a tie. You're not gonna
Gonzo comes up.
Here's Gonzalez.
Joey Shart on deck. Ground ball to skin in the inning.
First pitch. And now they-
Another base runner stranded.
Leadoff hitter
3-1 Dodgers after 6.5.
nothing. 3-1 Dodgers.
Muncy, Turner, Bellinger do up. I'll be right back. Sending stretch. I'm gonna go stretch. So Muncy leads off for the Dodgers. Here, Johnson just getting nothing going. They've had leadoff base runners for what, 5 straight innings now? Haven't scored in any of them, except for the second one they hit a home run. That was the leadoff base runner in the second. So 4 straight.
Max Muncy, who started
So Muncy starts. He's due for a hit against the Giants.
double play in the top of this inning.
Rivera will stay in. First pitch, fouled.
And a bouncing ball.
What's going on, Juan?
And
What's
it's
going on, Juan?
0-1.
Justin Turner on deck.
Muncy is 0 for 2.
Muncy struck out, ground to a double play. Oh, on pitch. Whoa. 1-1.
Get another scorer. Been one of the things that pitchers around the league have complained about is that the balls are tough to get a grip on. A lot of it happening in this series.
1-1 pitch.
Breaking balls.
Muncy to right, not deep, but a hit.
He lines it in front of Gonzalez for a base hit.
Leadoff single for Muncy. That was the most weird. That was the weirdest line drive I've ever seen. That had wow. Okay. Justin Turner comes up.
2 great chairs sale. 2 great chairs for one low price. Lazy Boy. Live life comfortably.
Justin Turner's the hitter with Muncy at first.
Cody Bellinger on deck. Strike one.
Strike.
Right down the middle. Taken. Sam Long in the Giants bullpen.
Long back up.
The Giants have just given up. 0-1 pitch to Turner. To JT.
He's thinking about Cody Bellinger.
Right down the middle again. Taken for a strike 0-2.
Now they get 2. It's great. Justin Turner hit from the right side. He's watching the sequence from Joe Barra. You see all his sliders and cutters. So what's he get? First 2 pitches? Fastball. He was not looking.
0-2 pitch. That's a slider check swing. He did not go. 1-2. Brusdar Gratterall in the Dodger pen. Hard to throw in youngster. There's the wave. I'm going to blind myself. 1-2 pitch. Turner pops it up.
Popped up.
Yastrzemski calling off Gonzalez will make the catch 1 out.
1 out.
And Muncy stays at first.
So are you going to start your mustache? It's May. You did that.
Looks like it's going to be it for Lovera.
I've never seen a color.
He did strike. Well, he didn't strike at him. Turner made him pop
No
out.
changes.
Yep, that's it for Javera. I assume it's going to be Sam Long coming in.
Try to Sharpie on it. That's
So great job there, Mauricio. Good job. Even if that one hit, very solid outing.
when it's time for a change, think Speedy Oil Change and Auto Service.
It's going to be Sam Long coming in for the Giants.
Repair experts. Lefty coming in.
Sam Long looking to keep it a 2-run deficit for the Giants. He'll face Cody Bellinger, lefty-lefty matchup.
We remain committed to making a real impact in a global city. Our Miami. FIU is innovating in the lab, pushing science forward.
Sam's been really good actually to start the year. He has like just a 1 ERA. Still 9 innings, so giving up 1 run in 9 innings. He's been really good. He started a few games too. So he's been really good, Sam Long.
After 2 years of the most challenging circumstances, New Jersey public schools are still ranked the best in the nation. Why? Because families
With their third pitcher in Sam Long. Take a look at what Sam Long has done. He's been pitching beautifully. Just 8.
Okay, so Sam Long, 0-1 record. He has just a 1 ERA, 9 innings pitched. He's given 5 hits, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. Opponents batting 161 against him. Lefties about 333. Righties 120. Because he hasn't really faced a lot of righties. Don't even face some lefties a lot.
Fastball, but he can heat it up there mid-90s with a changeup, curveball, and slider.
I don't want to copyright shut up Dodger Stadium.
Lewis, radio partners. John and Dave and Darren Chan. Behind them, directing traffic.
So Bellinger comes up, floated the Dodgers.
We'll get to hop on a plane, come back to San Francisco tonight. We'll see you then tomorrow, and we'll be happy to see you then.
Yeah, especially against the Nationals. Pitching was bad. But this series, the pitching has been really good. Not going to have – I don't really have a lot of bad things to say about the pitching this series.
With Dave, it's pretty entertaining. With John, we just get daily prices at the whole
Giants stuck. Champ.
Exactly.
Come down at Dodger Stadium.
He'll get on a bike and go
First pitch to Bellinger.
Comes back. Yeah.
Strike one.
He'll bike down to the Santa Monica Pier. Takes a strike.
Bellinger flew out, struck out. He's 0 for 2.
Goes rent a bike bikes and rental scooters? Dave Fleming thinks that's the greatest thing ever invented. Dave's title of Dave's book would be "I Got Stuck with Three Old Guys."
The 0-1 pitch. Swing, and he misses that ball in the dirt. Bart with a nice block going
Dave's
too.
43 years old now, so he's getting up there. So it's how you look, though. Still looks 12. Yeah. No, he's up to where he has to shave twice a week now. Yeah. There's young David Fleming. Best way to explain how
The 0-2 pitch. Right down the middle. Bellinger pops it up. We'll go foul. Into like the 5th deck.
He's not that far from having twin girls that are going to drive. Yeah, that's real close. They may already start. At least they have to prove this. Oh, and 2 to Bellinger.
Another 0-2. That is ripped foul. Yeah, I wouldn't say the Dodgers that much, but yeah. Wouldn't say him that much.
Like, down and in, just off the plate in, especially from the left side. You can put it there. He'll hit a couple foul balls. It's an easy way to get an 0-2. However, if you drift it out over the plate a little bit, that's when he can hurt you big. So it remains.
Another 0-2 pitch to Cody Bellinger coming up. Check swing, gets away from Bart. Nice job catching up to it, though. It's going to be 1-2. As the runner at first, Muncy, right? Yep, stays put. Yeah, I'm playing for a strikeout or double play here with Bellinger.
Don't hit it foul. Let him hit it 800 feet. It's a strike. So I did. And pitching against Dave Parker at Candlestick. And I threw it down and in.
Chris Taylor on deck.
Out of Candlestick. It was a foul ball, but still, he hit out of Candlestick. So, all right.
1-2 pitch.
Strike one.
Bellinger to the right. That's going to be in the gap. Bounces off the wall. Takes a good Giants bounce. Muncy will stop at third. It's going to be second and third, 1 out for Chris Taylor. I don't know. Like Sam Long is a long reliever. I don't like Sam Long as like a middle reliever. So sack fly ball really scores Muncy. It's going to be 4-1 at the sack fly.
You make a mistake there and he barrels it. You just have to be happy that it stayed in the ballpark. Giants catch a break as the one hopper comes right to Yastrzemski. He couldn't got it back in any faster. And it freezes Muncy and does not allow him to score. So,
I'm going to Chris Taylor.
It sets up a strikeout situation now for Sam Long.
Taylor's 0 for 2, struck out twice. Hopefully Long can make that 3 times. That was a strike, but Bart did a terrible frame, 1-0.
Twice. Alex Wood got him twice. The Giants want to keep it close. They've got 6 more outs offensively.
1-0 pitch. Whoa. 1-0, 2-0.
Drops that one down low, 2-0.
Was not a bad curve there.
He does not have to throw a strike. He's got an open base.
Two-0 pitch. Yeah, Long's is going to pitch around Taylor. So it's going to be bases loaded for Gavin Lux, I assume. Because, yeah, Long's probably just going to pitch around them.
Now they're going to walk him.
Yeah, but they're going to intentionally walk Taylor. I'm not against that. It'll be bases loaded. It sets up a double play. But 2 very fast runners. Gavin Lux comes up. Lux batting 251, homer, 5 ribbies. So he's good, Lux. I'd rather face him in a double play situation than Taylor. He struck out twice, Lux did.
Lux is struck out
First
twice.
pitch to Lux.
Lux struck out twice against Wood, both times looking.
Ground ball. Probably won't be 2. It's gonna. What the hell is Wilmer Flores doing?
We know one runner scored,
4-1.
and that was Muncie.
So Flores has flipped that ball into absolute no man's land, and 4-1 Dodgers.
Flores could do.
I have no idea what Wilmer just did there.
Tweener out there in no man's land.
Flores had it. Nobody was covering first. That is a mistake there by Sammy Long.
It's his fault.
He has to cover first
He's got to
there.
bust his tail over there.
Doesn't Flores just flips it and goes to an invisible man.
That happened with the speed of Lux.
So it's 4-1 LA.
Nobody had a chance. Wow.
He is so shocked.
So a run comes in and the bases are loaded. It has to be an infield hit and an RBI.
Mookie Betts comes up.
And now Long's got to face Mookie Betts with the bases loaded.
Why is Tyler Beatty warming up?
Tyler Beatty getting ready quickly.
Why is Tyler Beatty?
That's with a single in the
Betts had that home run in the 6th. Just an inning ago. First pitch to Betts. Curveball in the dirt. Good block there by Bart. Why not?
Now this is the first pitch of the inning from Alex Wood. A challenge fastball out over the plate at the belt, and this is what Mookie Betts does with it.
Strike one. Nice pitch there by Long. 1 ball and 1 strike. Another one. Another nice block by Joey Bart. Gavin Lux to run at first, Chris Taylor at second, Bellinger at third. So 3 very quick runners on base for the Dodgers. So hitting double into the gap probably scores 3. 7-1 if that happens. It's going to definitely be over. 2-1. Foul back.
That's why you foul. 2-2. That was not that far away from the area that Alex Wood challenged with for the first pitch of the 6th, and he knocked out of the ballpark. He likes the ball up. He likes the ball out over the plate.
2-2 pitch. Betts. This should be deep enough to score the run from third. Bellinger. Gonzalez makes the catch. Bellinger will tag and score easily 5-1.
The score will be Bellinger. It's a sacrifice fly. Also on the play, Taylor moves.
And Taylor moves to third. I don't know why we put in. Sam Long's good, but not as this type of reliever. Not as a reliever to get you out of jams. So first and third, 2 out. Freddie Freeman comes up.
0 for 2 with a walk.
First pitch to Freddie.
1 ball and no strikes.
One 0 pitch. Freeman rips it foul.
Line drive foul. 1 ball and no strike. This is a must get here for Sam Long.
1-1 pitch.
Not afford to go down any further into the rabbit hole.
Swing. Miss 1 and 2.
1 and 2 change up. Tell you right now, that pitch impressed Freeman. Sold it well, good arm action, had him way out front.
1-2 pitch. Freeman to right, past everybody. Fairly on the right field line. That's going to go all the way into the corner. Chris Terra will score very easily. Lux will score from first. And it gets past Podlow. Freeman's going to have a 2 RBI triple. 7-1.
And the Dodgers here in the 7th have busted it wide open. Now, that at fact kind of gives you a little insight to the talent of Freddie Freeman. You think back on the swing through changeup, way out front. Well, Sam Long comes back in with another changeup, and that was it. He identified it, waited back, follows up just a little bit at the belt, and Freddie Freeman makes a pay. Good hitters.
That's it for Sam Long.
It's tough to get him with the same pitch twice in a row, especially if you leave it up.
So Trey Turner comes up and Tyler Beede, God, comes in.
We'll be back.
Tyler Beede. Yeah, that puts this game away. Probably the Freeman. Oh my goodness gracious. Yeah, this whole game has been garbage. Besides the first, second inning, this whole game has been tough to watch. Beede comes in. 3.24 ERA in 8 and third innings, 11 hits, 5 walks, 3 Ks.
And he's trying to get the last out here in the 7th inning. 5 games of work this year. Beede has done well. 3.24 ERA.
So his 6th appearance, Beede.
With Beede, a hard throw. He'll give you mid to high 90s. More highs than mids. I think the 2 and 4 seem that fastball. He's got a curveball.
No face Trey Turner.
Slider, or a cutter, he calls it.
Yeah, I'm not really that concerned with this because this is basically the River Cats, but if this keeps up, especially when the Giants have a healthy lineup, I will be concerned. But right now, it's not the end of the world. It's May. I'm not really going to be that concerned. It's not the end of the world.
Tight.
Plus, with this lineup, I wasn't expecting the Giants to win a game, if I'm being honest.
Beede becomes the 4th pitcher. Alex Wood actually threw the ball very well. He did. I mean, his job. 5 1/3, gave up 3.
Yeah, it's a good thing about a baseball season. Hiccups in April, May usually don't really matter in the long run, unless you're like the Reds, 2021. But usually, if you're usually a good team, they don't really matter. Because there's like 100 games left, 120, 130 games left. So plenty of time to make it up.
Turner 1 for 3.
First pitch to Turner.
Beede throwing to Bart. Here's the pitch.
Strike.
The fastball that tails on the inside corner.
Turner had the RBI single in the 4th.
Dodgers with 7 runs on 8 hits.
0-1. Nice changeup. 0-2. Swing and miss. Yeah, we need no one else on the IL, COVID IL. We need everyone to get back. Giants do. Longo should be back soon. Mostella should be back soon. Wade should be back for the Cardinals series. So should be getting help soon, Giants. Inside 1 and 2.
Tight. Came back with another one. It's 1 and 2.
So there'll be no more Kevin Podlow probably next weekend. Here's the 1-2. Turner grounds one to Podlow, a third, throw to first, in time. But the Dodgers get 4 runs. Giants need an absolute miracle to come back in this game. It'll be Bart Peterson Flores. I'll be right back for the start of the 8th. Phil Bickford comes in for the Dodgers.
Gave his team a chance to win. That's a T-Mobile coverage scan. When it's time for a change thing speedy, oil change and auto service, your trusted oil change.
So Bickford, a 360 ERA, 5 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 walk, 5 Ks. Lefties don't have a batting average against them. They haven't had a hit.
Former first-round pick by the Giants. He's become basically a 2-pitch guy.
First pitch to Bart. Way high.
The fastball will go a little mid-90s. When we first saw him, the Giants envisioned him being a starter. And he's got a curveball and a changeup. But since he's come into the bullpen for the Dodgers, they said no.
Bart struck out twice. Probably better be a third strikeout here. We know Dodger fans. 2-0.
Bart with 2 strikeouts tonight.
Two-0. 3-0.
3-0.
That was a high fastball there from Bickford. I'm shocked that Bart's taking actual balls.
Anderson, and then Flores.
Shocked. 3-0 pitch. Ball. Come on. That is ball 4. May have been strike 1, but called a ball for a pitch walk. And guess what? Another leadoff base runner for the Giants. See what happens here. Oh, shite. Sorry about that. Keep it here for a sec.
Peterson 0 for 3, came in hitting .346.
How the hell is that? No, it's not a strike.
Last time strike zone, about 3 of those would probably be called a strike.
Okay, good. So 1-0 to Peterson.
Chris Guccione, the play umpire tonight, he's been pretty much a low ball guy. Hasn't given much.
Here's
at
the
all,
1-0.
so. But he's been consistent.
First pitch thrown by Bickford. Peterson had no reason to swing at that there.
And that's all you can ask for.
That was right down the middle, but Bickford has nothing. Hadn't thrown a strike yet. So
Ball, just be consistent. I'm happy.
Flores on deck.
And most guys will agree with that.
1-1. This is gonna be a double play.
See if they turn it. That's
Of
one
course.
and 2.
Welcome back to LA, Jock Peterson. 2 outs. Stopping up Wilmer.
Sure, the Giants have asked Peterson not to run hard, and he did not.
He had a grade 1 strain to his groin, which is why he has to be smart. Stay in the lineup.
First baseman number 41, Wilmer
Flores.
Wilmer Flores, an infield hit in the 6th.
Flores single in the 6th.
Giants
1
have
for 3.
5 hits.
Another leadoff base runner wasted. Flores takes a
Looks at
meatball.
Strike, 2 outs here in the 8th.
Fouled off.
Cap fouled, so it's a quick 0-2 for Bickford. Giants are home tomorrow night. So come on out. Go to sfgiants.com. 6:45 tomorrow night. Giants have not announced who they're going to pitch.
Here's the 0-2. Flores grounds one. This is going to end the inning.
Big chopper to Muncy. And that'll end the inning.
7-1 after 7.5.
Dodgers will come up, and they own a 6-run lead.
Smith, Muncy, Turner.
For the Dodgers,
Smith leads it off.
Tyler Beatty goes back out to
face Will Smith. Beatty got the last out of the seventh inning. Dodgers scored 2 runs in the fourth inning to take a
Smith
2-1
walk,
lead.
single, RBI for Smith,
This
1
was
for
Will
2.
Smith with an RBI single in that field. His only hit.
Pitch by Beatty.
Starts him
Not
out.
a strike, though, somehow.
Good for a strike.
One up pitch. Dirt 2-0.
In the dirt.
He's a big guy, 6'3", 215. Really has had to put a lot of extra time into hone down his mechanics to get command of his stuff.
The 2-0. And curveball. Whoa.
Last year we saw him coming in, and this is when he was coming back off Tommy John surgery. He really had a hard time being able to repeat the arm stroke of his throwing motion. And it was just very problematic for him to try and control, especially the fastball.
2-1. Ripped foul.
But they made him a little more compact. They shortened his circle up. He no longer drops his hand well below his belt. Now he's much higher position to get into that short circle and into a higher, more consistent position so that he can repeat the stroke.
2-2 pitch. 3-2.
Stuff has never been an issue. I mean, it's been the high 90s.
7-1 Dodgers, bottom of the 8th. Will Smith batting. No one on. No outs.
You can just get command of it.
Yeah, it's not with a whole lot of effort either.
It's easy.
Max Muncy on deck.
Sometimes you move up with a fastball, then a curveball, slider, cutter. I mean, he's got 5 weapons.
3-2. High and inside. Walk.
So the count was 2-2. Now it's 3.
Oh, no. 3-2 now. It's 3-2 pitch. Smith crushes one. Left field.
Deep
Foul.
on the left field line. Foul.
Is this breaking the unwritten rules?
Having a religious moment down there. Guy got the ball in his gate.
You're up 6 runs. Stop trying.
Play.
Talking about the unwritten rules. Unbelievable. They're breaking the unwritten rules. How pathetic. Wow. And the Nationals are so weird. Walk for Will Smith, lead up base runner.
So leadoff walk.
Third baseman, number 13, Zach Muncy.
Muncy picked up his only hit in the series with a single in the 7th.
Muncy singled, 7 scored a run. Strike one.
He takes one right down the chute, and it's no balls and 1 strike.
That changed up a lot. He threw it
John should put in like Jason Bosler to pinch the 9th. Or no. They should like put in Jason Bosler to pitch.
Overshift design. Padlock
I'd
to
do a
the
better
right,
job than
second base.
Sam Long. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Wood started, then Javera, then Long, and now Beatty.
2-1 pitch to Muncy. Left field, Muncy. Back rough, gone. 9-1. Yeah, this is breaking the end rules.
No, we've seen balls hit hard to the full side of the field, not go out. I didn't see a guy go opposite field.
So Muncy gets his home run against the Giants against a AAA pitcher. Probably celebrate that with the World Series. 9-1 Dodgers.
Muncy is third home run of the year. So a walk and a home run.
Oh yeah, I live on the East Coast, and I have school tomorrow, so it's like 12:51 a.m. here. So I'm probably gonna end the stream here. This game's over. So Dodgers gonna sweep the Giants. My next stream will probably be, I would say Friday or Saturday. Probably Friday against the Cardinals. So probably see you guys Friday night against St. Louis. That's gonna be 7:15 Pacific, I believe. So probably see you guys then. So see you guys then. Dodgers sweep this. GG Dodger fans, if there's any here. Peace.